He takes 112 damage.
That could have been worse. Fine.
He has 32 temp
130. So 80.
from his greater false life.
100. So
He's got 80 damage.
He'll do 4 times that much with his next fireball.
Give me the mask. It's attached, you idiot. Then we'll detach it for you.
Wake me up before you come.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Alright, that was Neronvain, the elf cohort, and Chuth. The flight of green dragons have been instructed to fly around in the area where Cog disappeared.
He's going to hang out there for him to come back.
Maybe they've done this before. It's feeding time.
Tasty, tasty iron.
Quintessa.
Quintessa is. I gotta do it.
Sunny's spell doesn't go away when he's dead, right? His spells are still running? Okay, so they don't disappear.
I gotta double check my concentration.
Are you ready to submit now?
DC. Okay, she automatically defensively casts
Little Imperial. False Dragon.
Breath of Life on Sunny.
Okay? Sunny is like old man Sunny lying on the ground. He's all chewed up and
there's a little bit of. I'm gonna so regret this.
how much healing do you deliver
It's
to Sunny?
5d8 plus levels.
5d8 plus cast level, I think. Please wake me up.
41.
Hey, I'm up. Got 2 hit points.
Heal yourself.
Oh my, what the fuck happened to my key?
And she is going to spend
Yeah, that's
a
rough.
mythic point.
What interesting little powers they have.
Yes, we will learn those secrets. We have to pull them apart limb from limb.
Who's saying the limb from limb?
This is Neronvain, because his caster buddy's more like fucking the mad elf, this weird dude.
We have to keep him on. Well, hold on. Is Revenge worth 25 grand?
I think we're going to spend a mythic point. And we're going to cast Chains of Light on. Starting with Neronvain, the cultist, and then.
We remember that the dragons are immune to frost, right?
Oh, sorry, I meant Chains of Fire, not Light.
And you can make the
That's Archer.
Defensive.
casting.
Our
It's
level.
6 levels, so 12.
27.
So 27 automatically make it.
At our level, we make like all of them if you're a full caster. It's just
And you got the right items.
Yep. The SR check.
You're adding 4?
Yeah, I'm adding 4. In fact, I'm gonna. No, I'll take. 20. 31.
Okay, that gets through Neronvain's SR. The Elf Chromatic Cultist is affected, and the Great Wyrm Green Dragon SR is exactly 31.
Awesome. There we go.
Okay, so the Great Wyrm Dragon, who's the primary?
Neronvain.
It's a reflex save?
It is a reflex save.
Are you in armor?
it's not chains. It's not electric steel.
23.
No, you go.
Okay.
You're not rolled the damage yet.
His companion gets 26.
Failed. Oh, wait, no, failed. No.
And then the big ass dragon.
Needs a 27.
Nat 1.
Alright. Too bad it wasn't in power.
they have minor protections. Resist 30.
107.
So 77 damage to each of them.
And ready an attack. One of them should happen to come in range.
Okay.
With a haste.
Little Imperial, I remember you trying to. I remember your kind trying.
What is it called? Would you annihilate a whole race?
Genocide?
Try to genocide our people.
Perhaps it will take this time.
Sorry we missed you.
Sunny.
Apologize for the quality work.
Do you want me to try to fight, or do you want me to
Heal yourself.
try to not die?
Sunny,
Don't die.
you're lying on the ground as a man.
Stay
as a Sunny
alive.
man.
GTFO.
I got GTFO.
Like,
I'm a man. My AC dropped by like 15.
so can you can't hop, can you?
No.
Choose an Albert.
To an Albert. No.
It's everything.
All right. Sunny is going to. I really wanted to do mean things, but Sunny has to not die.
Sunny, you get the sense that you've been in this predicament many times before. Just lying there bleeding, trying to do amazing things.
I'm trying to be awesome.
You're on some plinth somewhere where there's giants running around. Oh no, this is some world that is being consumed by fire, and you're lying there going, oh, staring up at the stars. You remember floating in space and choking to death as some moon sundered somewhere.
Fucked it up. I didn't mean to fuck it up. If I am in a resilient sphere, my invisibility aura still extends, correct?
I think the resilient sphere acts like a wall of force. It blocks spells. So.
Hey, that answers that question. We are going to defensively.
Stand up?
These people haven't been doing any mythic stuff, right?
Nope.
I'm also limited by one action because I used an immediate action before I died.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, we are going to we're using the Mystic Third combined spells, which is I'm supposed to use to nuke something out of existence, but instead I'm going to combine a fucking fairy fire with the resilient sphere.
Okay, we might just have to keep the pink auras and change the meaning of it. I believe Fairy Fire still has SR.
It has SR.
And there are 3 creatures here that did remember to cast the SR spell or have it.
And I'm
because they're
using
dragons.
one. I've got a +4, but I've got an Iron Stone, so I'll use my Iron Stone.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I get a bonus on this, and okay. So get the whole man. I'm gonna be a bad dragon.
You got messed up, man.
All right. So 35, cracking SR.
Yeah, you made them all glittery.
I choose to fail by saving throw against my resilient sphere.
Okay, and are you trying to...
Just me.
It's just you?
Yep.
You can ask them. You want in?
They have AC 60. I've got AC 30.
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit in my little sphere for a while.
Until he gets a little healing up there.
Boom! You're still lying down and you kind of hop a little bit in your sphere.
I'll use my swift runners. Actually, I might stay lying down and just they're going to shoot stuff. I'm just going to lay here. I'd be like, contemplate my existence.
But what if I wasn't? And then.
He's the interesting one anyways. We'll dissect that one slowly.
You can a little bit because you guys were having conversations through the sphere. It's like having a conversation through a pane of glass.
Yeah.
Also, the megaton dragon, you could hear its low
There's
voice.
vibrations,
Yeah, exactly. That was Sunny's go. Agony.
What are we doing?
This is what he's asking in the telepathic bond.
I've got no choice but to fight.
I'll be out shortly. I just need to put my bits back together. Just hold them for 30 seconds or so.
Sounds like they want to dissect Sunny slowly, is what he says.
Let's
I
get the
don't want
pricks
to be
on top
dissected
and deal with the
slowly.
dragon.
Oh, Sonny's ring of regenerate. I get a hit point.
Agony is going to slap Quintessa
Dispel
as a single action and get a greater dispel going. He basically punches you in the shoulder, and as part of the action of attacking you, he gets a spell and he gets to cast it as a single action.
Does more damage.
Worth.
I mean, he can hit you. He's just basically punching you in the shoulder. He doesn't hit you, but he then turns it into a greater dispel magic. His concentration is plus 29, so he's able to do this. Now he's specifically trying to dispel the stupid Sonny. You could have been part of this.
Did you want to? Sonny, did you want to be in the orb as well?
No, maybe. Shut up. All right, caster level 16.
It's been a very long day.
Minus 11.
Oh, sick.
7th level caster. Fuck's sakes.
It's not gonna help.
This is the appetizer to the spell entree.
Yeah, we, Can you mythic
Okay, he's
point,
got Wild Arcana, so he can try this again
Can you mythic point
with a mythic point.
sending to Brennus here now?
We're on the
He's-
we're on the
two
same
words.
day.
He's going to mythic point to do Wild Arcana, decrease his caster level by 2. He's going to burn one of his Grand Destinies. He's got one left after this. So that's a plus 6 to his caster level check. 1d20 plus 16.
Such interesting little powers. How is this happening?
You get right there.
Minus 11 is 26th level magic. The dimensional anchor is gone off of Quintessa.
Bye.
That was 2 actions. He has his last action and a haste attack.
Point a spell.
He's already used 6 mythic points.
How many's you got?
Give me a second. 9?
What are you saving them for poker night? Come on.
Do we want Mega Fireball or something?
Yes, we do.
We've learned that our pony has a trick.
And we're all very impressed by it.
He could do with a 7th level spell
Quicken fireball.
If you can get
a maximized mythic intensified mythic fireball. He could do that as a 6th.
Well, if you use a well, you can't because you have one action left. It has to be quickened.
Oh,
It has to be quickened, or it has to be using.
he doesn't have
mythic
quicken.
point
He doesn't have quicken spell.
So then you have to use a
You have
mythic
to use
point,
mythic
and then you can't meta magic because you're a wizard. Or unless you have something that lets you. But normally, Wild Arcana doesn't let you add.
Wild Arcana says nothing. It does. It says you can't add.
The only difference between the
You can apply metamagic feats you know to this spell, but the total adjusted level can't be greater than one of your highest level spells or arcane you can cast. Yes, you can.
well, then the cleric version just sucks.
Well, shit, I wish I had known that before.
The cleric version is terrible because the cleric version lets you like adds that, but it's a standard action.
Because I would have done more damage.
I'm wrong.
Without expending a spell slot. So he can spend a mythic point,
To just
2 mythic points to cast a mythic his mega fireball.
Yeah.
He can do 3 to make them all
roll twice.
roll
But
twice.
You probably want to keep one.
I'd say keep one. Keep one.
One is for poker night.
Keep one for
Fuck
Ryan.
you.
Fire
I really hope I come out real
explodes
soon on this maze.
around Chuth, the elf, and Neronvain. Mythic points spent. 8. Alright, first the SR check. He will spend the last bit of his Grand Destiny. He rolls an 18, gets a 41. Blasts through all of their SR. Neronvain's saving throw, DC 25, makes it. I said I was going to write this down last time, but didn't. It's 370 points of damage minus 19. 370. 19 is 351.
Is there an Aaron?
So Neronvain, so 351 divided by 2 minus 30 is 145. Oh god.
What?
What's that?
It's not 351 divided by 2, it's 370 divided by 2.
Oh, no, sorry, he made his save. He evades.
Oh, well, that's unacceptable.
The, which one of it?
Neronvain.
Okay.
His caster friend, however, does not have evasion.
He burns like a
He
marshmallow.
fails his saving throw. The high-level caster friend that he has is now immolated.
You got destruction!
Like he laughed into the afterlife. Oof. Chuth kind of shakes the garbage off of his back, and then Chuth himself has evasion.
Oh, fuck off.
He's a big dragon. Big. Those ones. Yeah.
He evades. Oh fuck.
Perhaps I'll rip that mask from your face and wear it myself.
Interesting thought, Chuth. An interesting thought.
One of you is giving me your mask.
We know which one.
I'm gonna mount his head on something. Maybe the tree. His head's pretty goddamn big.
End of round 3 of combat. Top of round 4. Cog.
Alright, let's do it again! Alright, I'm using the
Hustling in the.
left.
Follow the left-hand side.
Yeah. 4 plus my 8, 5. 16. I'm out of there.
You rolled a 16?
Yep.
Mark, is that what he rolled?
I put 2 dice there. There's
Okay.
a 16 now.
Alright. So, Cog, you spent a full round action. You are now
I still have haste.
full round action.
Full
You
round.
do have a haste attack. They have readied actions.
And I have
Oh, shit.
And I have a ready haste attack. For anything that comes close to me.
Earth wins.
Yeah, I know.
Yours is not ready, theirs is, so they get to hit you first. Then you get to hit them.
Alright.
The feeding is happening. They're flying around, they're whipping around, they're eating you, you're clawing at you, they're hanging off of you.
Flying shark.
Dragon mouths eating your feet as you're falling in. They knew.
Caught one out of the face. Took you long enough. I died while you were gone.
So the first thing is the aura of that group, of just the acid of being next to them, is 41 off of your protection.
Ooh. How much was it doing? Okay, where am I? Oh, there we go. How much did I lose before?
You evaded that before. This time you're in this.
I'm in the middle
You're
of
just
things.
in.
There's a 41.
Yep.
120, 89.
All right.
Acid.
What's an appropriate level of damage for a CR20 troop?
3d4.
4. Shut your mouth.
The Hobgoblin Knights
Yep.
are like CR20, I think.
The Hobgoblin Knights?
When the Alchemists are also like CR16 or 18, like the starting point.
Yeah. So, like, goblins, who normally do like D6s, their troop is doing 2d6. How many steps is that in the
It's 2 steps.
1d8, 2d6?
So it's 2 steps higher. Well, it's 2 steps higher than like a strength mod.
And a massive strength mod. Yeah.
But then it's like, is the troop special ability this, or is the troop special ability like acid sprays and whatever else?
Okay, Cog. You automatically take 56 points of damage.
Okay.
It is magical,
Okay.
as you're being torn to pieces. Torn to pieces.
Is it evil?
They are evil.
Yes, 51. Okay.
Sure.
Use your items.
And then you have one action left, technically, your haste action. What are you doing?
Haste, I can't do anything other than.
Are you flying?
Punch them.
Punch him. That's all you do.
And if you want, you can spend a mythic point for an extra punch or an extra action, which could be a jump. You could teleport up if you want with a move.
My next thing is.
It's a haste action.
No, he's got a. You could spend an amazing initiative action.
Hmm.
You spend a mythic point to do a thing like hop upstairs and help your friends. I don't know, or stay there. That's up to you.
You know your friends are in trouble upstairs. The
Cog, get your ass over here.
the telepathic dread that is coming at you from Quintessa.
42, I hit them.
Okay.
I want to save my points.
Okay.
I'm coming up, don't worry.
As you were.
Stay in the swarm, take another 50 damage on their turn. It's fine by me.
One sec here. 42.
One mega damage. Around.
I'll
Well,
trade
Sonny took
rounds,
4 mega
70
damage in one
Yeah,
round,
yeah.
so.
74.
What's that?
74 damage.
74 damage. You do 2d10s. What's the 8d6 from?
Sneak.
First time, they're mythic. First time punches run.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
42 and 1d6 gold. Okay. 74 damage. You crunch one of the dragons that was biting you really ferociously. He was trying to ride your back. You're like, no! Falls off of you, and you kick some of the other dragons and rake one of their wings. Alright, that was Cog's turn. Neronvain, elf cohort is dead, and Chuth.
No, take 5 back. Take this 5. It's 69 damage. I had
The lady's not around.
I had your bonus.
5 damage back. Okay.
37. Did you activate it?
Yeah. Her power lasts for hours.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, we'll sleep about 2 hours.
We need to get you some more quests done. Quest you up.
And 2.
Not 100% certain how we quest you up.
Okay. So isn't it my turn next?
No, you full round action of the maze, and you had your ace
Can I
attack.
use a mythic point to hop up there? Use a mythic point to use.
What's the range of your hop?
1,060.
Dimension door.
Something like that.
So it's
This is
400 plus 40 feet per level. It's 800 and
1,000.
40 times 16 plus 400 is 1,040, so 520 feet away on this map. Brings you to...
Wait, this is 400.
Because they're double.
Yeah, this is 450 from where they are.
Okay, so you're
Should be able to get right
somewhere
next to it.
somewhere up here.
Okay. I don't see the dragon.
You do see the dragon.
You do see the
They're
dragon.
very pink.
Yeah. Get me right up.
Angry looking.
Like right up to it.
Oh, you don't see it. You don't see it from where you're down there.
Oh, okay.
You teleport to where you.
Oh, okay.
You could be next to the bubble if you want.
Yep. That's good.
Hello.
Sorry, it took me a while.
I hurt everywhere.
Cog auto starts repairing.
Huh.
Does it happen on my turn?
Yeah,
My
at the
turn?
beginning of your turn, if you were damaged.
Beginning of my turn. Okay, next time.
Alright, Neronvain and Chuth.
One mythic
Look at
point.
these fucking bastards out of the goddamn maze already.
He's so smart. Look how smart he was.
That was tricky. I have something for you, too.
I have a surprise for you.
Back in the maze.
We'll deal with you later.
Says Chuth. He fucking cast maze on you again.
Let's do this again.
On the bright side, you'll get it much faster.
What's
than
what's your SR?
26. Good check.
10 plus?
He gets 29.
That was the number that won last time. Nope.
You're back in the maze again.
Pretty sure it's
Oh, that sucks. That's just full sportsmanship.
Okay. Right. Yeah, 16. Then yeah, 26.
Should ask Barnabas about the mathematical models around mazes with holes in them and why you can't just go one direction to get out.
Chuth used an item or something. You saw something kind of like some sort of magical dust fall out of one of his scales to cast that as a quicken action.
Here's my treasure badge.
That was his dragon action. He then is going to quicken True Strike and Greater Vital Strike Quintessa.
Good luck.
You have the AC for this.
I have a chance that it's a great big dragon, ain't it?
They hurt.
What's his bonus?
In case you're wondering, there's a bunch of owie at the end of the snoot there.
I imagine. Yeah.
When you boot the snoot of the
Nat
dragon,
20.
Oh.
that's not good.
No, it's not.
AC Nat 20.
Yep.
Confirm.
That's very not good.
Do you have the let me get the hell out of?
No, I don't.
I will choose the best of this. It's not magic.
Standard. So.
They're all standard.
I'm going to choose the bludgeoning one.
I figured.
Spell failure?
Yep. Standard critical damage. Okay. So the Greater Vital Strike doesn't all multiply, right?
No.
No, you get one extra set of dice.
Okay, so instead of 24d6, it's
double
30.
everything on the back.
It's
and one extra set of
30d6.
dice.
Okay. 30d6. And then his damage without the power attack.
No.
Yeah, is plus 24, so 48. And then the power attack was
21, so 42.
42. 192 damage.
And that kills her.
How? Same situation. How dead?
How dead?
Let's see.
Okay.
Puts her at.
The dragon teeth pick Quintessa up and basically smack her around a bunch of times and grind and toss her on the
How
ground.
much damage? 192?
192.
Okay, not that.
Are you unconscious?
I'm checking. She's at minus. I'll do it here. Look it up.
If not dead, means I get to use a heal spell instead of
She's at minus 15.
Oh,
Okay, you're fine.
fine.
Okay, make a fortitude save.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, that's bad.
Well, it's. Don't roll a 1.
Don't why are you mocking the universe? The universe has said
60.
Never say that.
Okay.
Never say that. We just learned. Agony was just teaching us a lesson in that.
that could have been cog.
On the bright side, to get me up, you gotta heal me, so that verbal problem is gonna be
Yep.
Neronvain hasn't taken his action yet.
Nope.
Neronvain uses a quick runner's vest to run up, or kind of fly up and around to Quintessa. He then uses a full round action to coup de grace her.
Okay, Agony threatens.
Yep.
So, in that scenario, I took the draws, well, usually, unless you've got like beats or something.
Yep.
Of course, it's the adventure she got cocky.
I can fix it, Quintessa, don't worry.
Oh, that I don't think I can fix.
Okay, he hits AC 39, and the dragon mask protects the wearer.
Okay.
To Tiamat I send you.
There's a flash from a spell from the spear
Oh.
as he's death knelling you as part of the coup de grace.
I'm sorry, I'm in a maze.
Yeah, no, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. At least I got to fight this fight.
It might be some sort of variant of death knell, but
Same as like Abyssal Ray, Hellfire Ray kind of.
yeah, there's a will save that Quintessa need. Well, first let's do the damage from the coup de grace.
You guys want some sweets?
I think y'all need some right now.
It's a two-handed weapon. The coup de grace does 99 points of damage. Yep. He runs her through basically around her neck, and twists this jagged spear each way.
And we'll see.
No! Says Agony.
Nat 20, so it's not a death effect.
You're like, no!
Still dead, but
Okay. Now, there is sort of the secondary effect of the Hellfire Ray, except the spear is trying to send your soul to Tiamat's realm,
which is technically hell.
which is technically hell. Let me check the DC of this first. Hellfire Ray is a 6th level spell, and the DC would be will save DC 26.
No conscious people get will saves?
Oh,
Well, they must, because that's how Hellfire Ray works.
No, but
You kill-
when you like if I use Hellfire Ray, somebody who's unconscious.
Raspberry strawberry.
oh, that's
No, Hellfire Ray. Well, I guess they kill them. If you're dead or you unconscious.
if you're alive at the time of taking the damage, you get a will save. But
Okay,
if you
yeah,
were
alright.
unconscious beforehand,
You're right.
Quintessa's
Yeah, that makes sense.
there is hellfire and brimstone all around Quintessa's body, and you see her screaming as chains latch onto her soul, and Quintessa has been pulled into Tiamat's domain. To Grimstone she go. He dislodges a spear. Who's next?
Well,
Been a rough round.
Oh, and Agony got rid of the dimensional anchor. So you are.
Your body's still here. You might be able to.
Your body's still here. Flight of Green Dragons. They're coming up.
you may not do the fight.
Okay.
Need for dragons, please.
They,
Let's not diminish their significance.
they do a running fly, so times 4. Trying to get dinner time here. Chuth is pointing at where Cog is going to reappear. Quintessa has been consigned to a very dark place. We'll play this later. Try chew on what is about to happen. Sunny.
This is why we have 2 characters.
At least some of you have 3.
Mythic Breath of Life.
This is also one of the last games before the end of the chapter, before we headed off to Adam, and then there's other things, and maybe the quest to Terrak is to go to bring Quintessa's body back to the undead world.
So, Mythic Breath of Life. So he's pondering this from his little tube where he's just lying there on the ground watching Quintessa get run through a little wall force. So, a Mythic Breath of Life can revive creatures that die from HP damage, or if they've been slain by a death effect, or anything that allows a saving throw. Now, that power allows a saving throw. She didn't get one from her condition.
Yep.
I would, Mythic Breath of Life, give her the, give her a save, because you get to reroll your save.
Mm-hmm.
So,
the mythic power of Sunny using mythic healing magic might be able to scoop her out of where she is.
Yeah, so we're going to...
You need to be out of this little bubble in order to do that.
I'm going to Transcendental Bond.
Oh.
I'm going to regenerate 1 hit point from my ring, and I'm going to Transcendental Bond a mythic Breath of Life on Quintessa.
Okay.
And it will be a maximized Mythic Breath of Life. Many. give me a second. Okay, I am out of maximize metamagic gemstones. Boopy. And it is 5d12 plus 18 healing. So 60 plus 18, so 78 healing. And you get a save versus any effect that was involved in killing you.
Take save.
First, what does that do hit point wise?
Do you have another +4 from Agony?
What are you gonna plus? Oh yes, I do. Use that.
The hit points restored to you. To what does that bring your?
I'm still dead. You're still dead.
Minus double your con. Are you
Still dead.
How much damage?
Well,
I had almost 300 damage.
that's fine. You're still getting a saving throw for your soul,
Yeah.
and I still have the ability to bring you. Like I can
Yeah.
still do this.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just didn't need somebody getting out of my bubble.
Yeah, keep track of what your what your body state is at, like
Yeah.
in hit points, and then your saving throw DC 26 will save.
Let's see.
Can you hit the lights there?
Yeah, we're at that point.
Yeah.
Double check. Will save is her will save right now is. I'm not even going to spend. So I'm at plus 30. Plus 31 right now without tagging these things. So.
Nobody's eating this. What's wrong with you guys?
I rolled a 1.
Are you serious? Damn you, story! Maybe I'm not the Druid
Quintessa,
Volcanica.
you went you're being pulled down by these horrible chains. You're going through layers of all sorts of things you don't understand. There's screaming and hellfire and brimstone, and you end up hitting the stone hard. You've got like an outline of the stones kind of around you. There are these balls and chains that are around your arms and legs that are really heavy. You feel absolutely broken, there's something that snorts and moves, and these massive chains kind of clink, and you could feel the presence of not one set of eyes, but 5 sets of eyes looking at you. You're almost too afraid to look back. And then you can hear Sunny going, "Hello, come back to us, Quintessa.
Come on.
Just cut through this little, come back to us,
We're
Quintessa.
not done yet.
We're not done yet, come on." And
Please stand
there's
up.
this little pinpoint of light of hope that is shining into hell.
Lord, how weird.
Each one of the voices, different head, different tone, but they're completing each other's sentences. You are, "Oh, Tiamat's awake." At first you thought they were gargoyles, but painted all the colors of chromatics and of various sizes, from the size of man to the size of ogres, are these draconic gargoyles that are by the thousands, just kind of crawling along the walls and along perches, and they're looking down on you. These must be the Abishai things that somebody had mentioned. I forget who in the recent game. An amalgam of dragon blood and devilish. There are hordes of them. What does Quintessa do in the?
She doesn't have her ruby. She looks for her ruby dagger, which
Okay.
is there, of course.
No, it's not. It's on your body, or maybe you left it behind.
Closes her eyes and just starts to pray to Ouijas.
To Ouijas?
Help me.
Okay.
Why did you come to my life?
I'd like to speak to Stu, and Stu.
Unfortunately, Barnabas never told you about his
No,
lawyers.
no.
You begin to pray to Ouijas, and you are the bearer of the ruby dagger of Ouijas. There's this presence that you know that is your goddess. It might be why you're sort of cruel to others, because the goddess is also a vain creature. Like, kind of hollow pity. But you've been a good servant. And you have yet to complete a task. You know that there's one way out of this.
Chance. What are you gonna say?
Undead don't go to hell.
Remember what we said? Any suggestion by the DM.
It's an awesome. It's not a good one.
Okay, you're praying to your goddess. Alright, let's continue on with the combat.
So, Marty,
Hmm?
I have the stuff to create an undead. I have the
Okay.
spells, and magic I cast might have been not the right thing.
You tried your best to pour healthy magic into her. You notice her age begins to show, and like the wrinkles.
I'm going to get paid for this, aren't I?
Honey, why did you age her? She died from old age. And that's fearful.
The ruby dagger is just sitting there. Is that the end of Sunny's turn?
That wasn't Sunny's turn. Oh, sorry, that was Sunny's turn. Sorry, I healed one. I probably didn't mark it. Healed one down. Sorry, I had to go get pizza because I would need comfort.
Yep.
I will stand from prone.
Okay.
And,
You stand defiantly in your little bubble of force.
to try again, I'm going to need to get out of the bubble.
You feel the tunnel to hell closing. It's like the time is running out where you could.
Well, I've got a whole other round.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
Yeah.
rapidly closing, but still open.
There's, I apologize, but there's nothing I can do.
Well, no, you're not there. No one's blaming you.
No, the creature that takes on ancient dragons by himself in 2 rounds. No, they're like, we'll deal with you later.
Bullshit.
He only has a couple more 8th level spells in the tank, so you can only do that a couple more times.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's
Mace is a motherfucker. It's a good one. You could
Sonny,
dimension
so Sonny just stands in the bubble?
Well, I cast my spell, I stood
Yep.
up, I
Okay.
could quicken something, but it's not going to help.
Alright, Agony.
I can't hit him. He's got the same he's got the same protections from our goddess. It'll take us forever to solve this.
Yeah, it's stalking around with the bloody spear in his hands.
What about spells?
Agony's got 1 mythic point left. No 8ths.
can dispel magic greater and catch those 2 foes.
On
Can catch the dragon and the rider. Do that.
yeah, and get rid of their highest level spell, which is likely Mind Blank, which is currently countered by Sunny's Fairy Fire.
The other guys can't do that.
This is where if Sonny didn't have to use all of the stuff to not die.
Are we
Yeah,
leaving?
I'm still green beamed.
Can you dispel yourself?
I can, it'll just take me a while.
Mythic point?
I'm sorry, I took the class that wasn't broken on release and we haven't applied the errata to the class yet.
Agony wants to know if we're leaving.
Good idea, too.
There's still Cog, and then Sunny. He can't leave.
Well, no. Well, if he leaves, he can't leave with, like, he can't get Cog and he can't get Sunny.
And he's the only target left. So that's his.
Yeah, there's no guarantee
Wait a
of
sec,
coming
he's
out.
got 1 mythic point left?
Mm-hmm.
Maze Neronvain. Send him off to fuck off land for a while.
Neronvain?
Yeah. Kill his fucking dragon while he's in timeout. Or Maze the dragon, you know what I mean? But like, like that's one way to screw you bud, screw that.
Okay, you're like you could use your maze.
Just
Use maze. I don't know that spell. Yes, you do. Oh yeah. All right. Who is he mazing? Chuth or Neronvain? Or
Who's
attempting to
smarter?
maze?
I think the guy with the spear is a moron. Hit him.
His AC is going to be like 60. One of them we defeat with spells. The other one is the dragon who just absolutely mollywops everything. They're both a problem. Which one do you? The dragon's really hurt, isn't it?
Not particularly.
77 damage.
77? That's not really. And Neronvain evaded the
77
damage, right?
No, he took the first one. He took 77 from the first one.
You think Neronvain's not very smart? Or do we think he's smart?
We don't know.
We don't know.
But based on the way that he's casting spells, kind of like Agony,
Mm-hmm.
there's a good chance he's smart.
Well, Agony's not terribly right.
He's unique in the way that.
Okay. Am I gonna roll a d2 or just make a decision?
Who would we rather fight on our own first?
Who's been mazing us?
Get rid of the dragon.
The dragon's been mazing you.
Get rid of the dragon.
Okay, then it's get rid
Tend
of
to
the
be
dragon.
smart though.
Okay.
Dragons are smart, but get rid of the dragon.
He has 1 more charge in his Grand Destiny, which he's going to use to try to get through the dragon's SR. Grand Destiny is now gone. He uses his last mythic point.
Oh, it's a dangerous situation.
To cast a maze spell, which he can do. Maze 15 plus double spell, level 31. He's got a plus 29. If he rolls a 1, fails on the concentration check.
Did you roll 1?
No. 1. So when you fail to cast defensively, you just fail the spell, right?
Because it was spell goes poof.
You lose the spell.
Hey guys,
Give me a second.
It is like
We gotta get out.
not rolling a 1 doesn't mean you fail. It's not beating the number means you fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what. Give me a second. Agony.
18, 22, so 23.
So the DC is 15 plus double spell level. It's his 8th level spell. It's DC 31. His concentration check is plus 29, and he rolled a 1. Do his bracers allow him to reroll?
He used a mythic point. It's 2 cash levels higher.
2 caster levels
There
higher.
we go.
There we go. So he
Yeah.
succeeds. He auto succeeds. All right. Now he has to SR check.
Yeah.
2 caster levels higher is 18th level caster, plus 4 from his Grand Destiny is plus 20.
Does he have a
24,
What-
22.
20,
18
two.
plus 4.
18 plus 4, yeah,
he
22.
doesn't have a 9 still?
He gets 35. He gets through its SR. The dragon is gone. In the same maze of no, I just.
We're the same
You're in the same plane of mazes, but there are a bunch of interlocking different mazes or something. No, it's constructed by when by casting the spell, the dragon's in the maze. I'll see you soon.
Alright, and now you use your spell combat to true strike, whap him in the face with your polearm. And prove you're the biggest, strongest dragon.
The Battle of the Masks.
Yeah.
That can be only right. 80 damage, 77 damage. It's pretty even.
Yep. Show me you're the big PP.
Okay, so no, he's going to use his spell combat to. He bites at the air in front of him.
Okay.
Oh, he might as well. He might as well roll
might
his
as well attack.
roll his attack. Yeah. It's not a 20.
Not a 1.
But then Agony grows into by spending a.
Legendary proportions.
Should he legendary proportions or should he form of the dragon? I think he's form of the dragon.
Form of the dragon gives you more strength.
Yep. So he burns a 7th level spell to turn into a big black dragon.
The raspberry or the strawberry one better?
The raspberry, strawberry ones are broken. They're all melted inside the box. So good.
Alright, he turns into a large black dragon.
Form of the dragon 2?
Form of the dragon 2. I'm not afraid of you. Neronvain. Cog.
Please let me out. Please let me out. Please let me out. Okay.
Can you roll it on stream so everyone
Oh,
can see?
sorry.
Damn it!
Okay. 1d20. I have 1 more plus 4.
What is your int mod?
5.
Can't
5?
use it for an ability check.
Can't use it for an ability check. Okay, well, I would have gotten that last time anyways. But
Yeah, you got it. There we go.
This is getting quite annoying.
Okay, Cog reappears.
Disintegrate my thingy, but also protect me, Cog.
I can't disintegrate everything.
Okay, so you can see a glowing Neronvain. You assume that's Agony. It does look like the dragon mask turns into something that's fit for a dragon.
but
And
my entire round is used up.
Oh, you have a haste attack?
You have a haste tech,
And you have you did mythic points to do
and you can hear the angry dragons of the flight coming.
Oh, he's not that problem.
There
How's there
is
so many problems?
still coming.
They're really close, like over the edge.
Oh, you planted the universe, and the universe said,
I use a mythic point to hop here.
Okay.
I'm going to
You're flanking with Agony.
Haste attack.
I'm going to haste attack this guy.
Okay.
Strike or something.
We were kind of having a conversation and then a bunch of stuff hit us, so.
That's 2.
AC 62.
I need a lot. Does a nat 20 do?
Yeah.
Nope. I don't know if Rogue Man has the best strength in the world.
Oh.
Please.
Not a crit.
But the mayor is -2 strength.
Did you stunning fist him?
You didn't say it.
Yes.
Didn't say it. You're the
I
worst
didn't
monk.
say it.
You're the worst monk.
I
You're the
didn't
worst
say
monk.
it.
The worst monk is you. Here's your powers.
I didn't think it was gonna hit.
The cold is too small of an amount to get to
You have
affect it.
16 of them a
No,
day.
no, I didn't. No, like I didn't think I was gonna hit him.
You have 16 of them a day.
He heard you. He heard your excuse and found it wanting.
Is there any chance Quintessa's dead body still has an aura going on?
Does he take gold?
Your effects still last until they run out. So
Okay, so hours, so you got a +5 from Quintessa?
we're fighting near Quintessa's stink. the stench of her body.
The stick lines!
Yeah?
Does he take gold?
No, I just said
Oh,
that.
okay, sorry.
Well, the amount that you're dishing.
86.
And 2 strength.
2 strength damage.
Okay, he doesn't look like he wants to be here anymore.
I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, I ran out of them. Fresh out. Fresh out of the box.
Those things are coming. That flight.
Oh no, I need to get out of my sphere. I've got 190 damage still.
Can't help you.
Oh,
Sorry. I don't know
what
what
the fuck?
I don't even know.
It is the Quintessa. Oh, you made it the native size of the image.
Sorry. I didn't mean that. I don't know.
Oh, think, remember me.
The world must remember my beauty.
Oh, okay. Alright, he's going to attack Cog while casting a spell. What's your...
They have the same ability that Rest does.
What's that?
No, I don't. Go ahead, attack. I don't have an ability. I was making shit up.
Yeah.
My AC is 60 something.
The Hellish Spear hits AC 48. Alright, he's also casting a spell, which is a Greater Dispel Magic.
Okay.
You might go to my dome.
He's targeting your... do you have protection from acid left, or he's targeting your communal resist acid?
He's targeting my communal resist acid.
Yep.
He can.
Well, he's targeting an area, so everyone who's around. I guess Agony's the only one
I'm
who's
gonna dispel.
touchable.
I'm gonna dispel it. I have a ring of greater dispel magic.
What?
I have a ring of dispel magic.
You have a counterspell ring.
Yeah, ring of counterspell. Sorry.
Okay, so that counterspells.
No.
I'll do it again.
You won't have a chance.
AC 39.
I need to touch Quintessa. Can you get her in here for me? Put her bits together again.
Here's the scary.
Okay, 24th level magic.
That's pretty good.
Okay, your protection is gone. He then is going to self-immolate with a spell called...
It's protection. Sorry. Did you say the resistance or protection?
Resistance.
Resistance. Okay, so.
Oh, there might not be a lot of Quintessa left here in a second.
So Quintessa's resistance is gone, as well as Agony's resistance is gone.
But the protections are still there.
The protections are still there, whatever hit point levels they're at. He is going to quicken, empower, detonate.
He attacked, and cast. Those are all parts of 2 actions.
One of the attack was part of the cast. There's a spell combat in there.
He attacked twice.
He attacked once.
No, he attacked twice.
Twice. Spell combat, spell combat. So you use 2
Oh, you can
actions.
spell combat twice in a row?
I think so.
I don't think
I've never seen Agony do it. That's why I was wondering how he's doing
He
it.
did it.
Okay.
Okay. He's going to use some of the gems to do his last action as
Agony better!
as a detonate. The detonate basically explodes all around himself
Okay.
in acid.
Is there an SR to this?
Give me a second. Yeah.
Or a...
Detonate. Detonate explodes in a 30-foot radius around him.
Okay.
Acid everywhere. Agony's immune. This does 16d8 plus 32 acid damage.
Oh.
122 acid damage.
Good.
And there is SR. What's your
26.
SR? He gets through it.
What's
Reflex
the DC?
save
What's the DC for it?
is 327.
27? Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. That was impressive. You're using my treasure. Oh, back it.
Half the. Does that eat your wall of force?
Oh, how much damage is it?
122.
That's a big old blast of all force. The resilience feature, which is as per all force, it's got 200 or 20 hit points per caster level, so it has hardness 30 and
So it has 92 damage out of what?
180.
Okay.
It's almost bloody.
Sorry, 300. Sorry, not 180. 360.
Okay. All right. So there's some
320.
scoring.
320. It's rough up.
All right. Quintessa's body just took 122 acid damage.
Yeah, she's back to 294 damage. So.
No, but did you use up any of the acid resistance?
Yeah, almost all of it. The resistance was,
No,
the resistance was there, the protection was almost gone. And that calculated it.
Agony growls at that. And then he's got his haste attack.
I failed that save against the 100.
Yeah.
Point fireball.
He just tries to stab at Cog. He needs to roll a 20 with a spear.
Sonny's now like looking at Quintessa and
I don't think
I could fix this anymore.
The Flight of Dragons
Maybe Dee Dee will help.
is now eating all of you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I like biosphere.
There is an AOO from both Cog and Agony, as the Flight of Dragons is just.
Getting in there.
I have a feeling that he told me one death I take will be a spectral sort of death.
No, we could fix it.
92?
AC 92 hits.
No damage.
Oh, it hurts some of the dragons. So many tokens. 872 plus 92. You're at 964 for the dragons. And Agony will take a bite out of the dragons. Is biting. He's a large dragon with its different
For the
teeth.
last like 5-6 rounds of
You will get a full round attack this round.
Observe.
You'll get a full round attack. You'll get a full round attack.
Cog gets to heal 5 points. That's good.
Okay, Agony does 34 damage to the
Nice.
swarm. You're at 998.
I swear, if their hit point
It's 1,000.
Oh,
No,
It's
1200.
999.
It's like 1200 or something like that.
Okay, then they do their damage. They're doing approximately 50 damage to everyone that's inside the.
50 damage.
Yep.
So 45.
Quit scattering the bones! I need to put it back together again.
They're eating. Some of the little dragons are eating Quintessa's.
No, bad dragons! Stop that!
96.
Agony's at 130 damage.
Shoo, 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 shoo. You should have tried to kill the baby one, though, just as a,
Anyways, Agony that turned Chuth, and then I need to roll for Chuth's int check as his full round action.
Yeah, on his turn, it's
Yeah,
full round
yeah.
action. So.
I need to.
Let's look up the int of a big ass.
He's quick.
He's a big dum-dum.
10, 18.
No, it's going to have an
18,
18 or 22 inch or something like that.
7. 7.
He escapes.
Fuck!
It's alright. 50-50. No, this is... He can't maze you again.
Not now.
Not now. Exactly. You get to attack.
Can he
Yep.
maze me if I'm inside the bubble?
Well, doesn't he get a dragon action?
Because he does his dragon action.
Which aren't supposed to be standards to cast spells, and how
But
many
he
more?
ain't taking quick in it.
How many more quick innings of 8 circle spells is he going
As
to be?
many as the DM wants. That's how many.
He is going to.
Who's the other guy? No, he's in. Bring to back.
Don't worry, the whole feeling useless thing. Sunny's like in this position where he's gonna needs 3 rounds of heal myself again, and I have to get rid of my.
I'm gonna jump into the bubble. Like, if I'm still here, I'll jump into the bubble.
The Flight of Green Dragon aura does 40 acid to you and Agony as well.
So,
Oh no, the skull is melting now. Oh, this is gonna be really hard to put back together.
that's before resistance, right?
Before resistance, yeah.
Oh, that's okay. All right, it's just.
But Quintessa's communal resistance was removed with the successful Greater Dispel to the area.
Was it countered?
The second one wasn't.
He did it
Oh, he
twice.
did twice. Oh, bastard.
How much damage? Sorry, 40?
40.
So 80, 120, 119. I have 1 point left.
What the best I don't know.
I'm gonna have to redo this.
Alright, Dragon's just going to try to bite Cog.
Alright, buddy.
This is without True Strike.
Good luck, pal.
Can you just
He
not
20-20'd you.
do not know. This is the second time there was a 20/20 from the enemy. Let's not wish the dragon luck.
This is not a dice on our
Oh, it's a
favor.
sarcastic look. Wish. When I say that, I'm actually wishing the opposite. I'm expressing my lack of faith in his abilities.
Yeah, it's just needs to roll really well. AC 43.
Sonny, you pathetic piece of work. I'm just gonna hang the bow here.
You're being quite rude. Stay there, lizard. I'll finish with this little rider of yours and deal with you in a second.
Annoying construct.
Annoying lizard.
You probably want to get rid of this worm first.
Quintessa,
Oh, shut the fuck up!
you're praying to Wee Jas.
I think you're praying to the wrong goddess. Perhaps you should pray to me. Last chance.
She's a chaotic goddess, isn't she?
Tiamat's been cowed by hell for 1,000 years. You can also feel something happening. You don't feel well. You feel really cold, even though this place is full of brimstone. And you look up at the tunnel that is closing, and you can see a reddish glow. It is the reddish glow of the ruby dagger of Ujas.
Try to project myself to the ruby dagger.
What is
One
this?
hand.
What is this? It defies us. It mocks us in our own realm.
I have not mocked you, Tiamat, but I will stop you.
The heads are laughing. They're chortling. Yeah, you feel the ruby dagger has a lot of room inside.
Trying to get to the ruby dagger.
There's something wrong. You're trying to project to the ruby dagger, but there's no body for you to go back into.
No, I've been keeping track of the hit points there. That's not getting any better. Almost 400 damage. Yeah, there's nothing left there.
Okay, you feel like a connection happening.
Wait, something is happening. She is our soul. How dare her? How dare her?
Sunny.
Sunny is going to.
Oh, hi.
Oh, so he's going to regenerate 1 hit point.
Use your powers.
Use your powers.
There's this horrible, squeaking noise of the flapping of the dragon wings and scratching and chalk on nails on chalkboard. Is they're just swarm of green dragons all around. You can see your companions trying to fight, and Quintessa's body is being scattered and it's melted, and dragons are pulling at her ribs.
So,
and
on the other adventure path, Barnabas. Never mind.
Dragon's true. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Deal with it.
We're going to. Do I change? Do I shift? Do I get rid of? Actually the most. Well,
You need to get it out of within the swarm of dragons.
well, I need all sorts of things. So we're going to. The first thing we need is a heal spell. There's no way that's not the right call. I know Cog has a way to give me a heal spell, but he needs to.
I have to deal with these dragons first.
So yeah, he's casting a heal spell as a mythic point because he's out
on yourself.
On myself. I don't have the ability to give it to anybody else right now.
A couple of dragons trying to gnaw on the side of the bubble, trying to get in.
And we will.
Oh, so the dragons did damage. So they're cloying miasmic aura of their breath weapon. It's like they're just trailing droplets of acid.
Yeah.
Did 40 damage to your bubble.
It's got hardness 30, so.
So 10 damage, and then their physical attacks did 50. So
I said goes right
20
through.
damage.
20 damage.
I said goes right through.
That was the 3.5 changed. It used to, now it doesn't.
So your bubble has 122 damage to it.
Okay. Well, we are feeling a little bit better.
Adjust your token damage. It still says 179.
Oh yeah, yes. But it's not a mythic heal because if they try to focus me,
I was getting ready to spend all the mythic.
Oh, dude!
For one last big bada boom.
One big last one is going to be 3 empowered chains of fire.
So if the initiative was slightly different, Sunny would have hit them with the DC 38 Baleful Polymorph.
All right.
And all of them.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda. You're still not out of the danger yet. So you cast heal on yourself.
I cast heal myself.
Okay.
Sorry. I ticked it off already. That's just I need to put the just check. I have 29 damage left.
Okay. And do you have any other actions?
Hit hit a dragon with a stick if it gets in here.
Agony.
How
That's-
badly is Agony injured?
Agony has 130 damage.
Okay, he needs to heal one.
He's tougher than you are.
I have 230 hit points.
He is providing a flanking partner for you.
I don't need.
He's going to full round the
You're the swarm.
flight of green dragons.
Yes, you can get rid of the dragons. I can deal with the dragon. If someone dispels his fucking magic, they're so close.
And then we're getting a +5 from Quintessa's corpse right now.
Yeah.
Okay. To hit and to damage.
Thanks damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's helpful.
Even in death, she's a
She's a beacon. And Sonny, something's happening with the ruby dagger. It was in your hand, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's a hand with a
you see a hand with a dagger, and there's like inside of one of the top part of the ruby dagger, there's this sort of dark glowing, like there's a necromantic energy that is starting to build up in the ruby dagger.
Barnabas, how important is Quintessa?
Well, to the Imperials, imagine she's quite important. She is a countess after all.
Our countess is important.
I mean, his title was not particularly why.
No, nothing. We'll talk later. I'm fixing it, don't worry.
All you get back is, I'm concerned.
Oh, don't worry, we're okay. We're okay.
Are we hearing this, right?
No, he's sending it directly to Barnabas. He does this weird little link. This is the separate from the Agony telepathic bond. All right, so Agony's doing a full
What's
round
that I hear
attack.
in the background?
So he's using 3 actions to basically get a bite, a claw, 2 wings, and a tail slap.
Can he cast spells while doing any of this?
Then he's got his haste attack.
No, because he
Yeah.
did the full dragon attack.
Yeah, he's doing the full dragon attack. At a +6 with the haste and okay. And the swarm has an AC of 40. But he's not taking iterative attack penalties.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The lowest is 28, and we'll add. Okay, so we'll do this.
So that, legendary portions.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 1d20 plus 28. Did he miss every single fucking time?
Wait, what did he roll?
So that first one is actually at the first 2 attacks are actually at a +6. So 36, the critical threat with one of the claws, and then the other claw is a +6. So he hit with both claws, critical threat with one of them,
What's
and then
Agony's
miss,
strength?
miss, miss.
Did you add 2 to Cog being there flanking?
It's 32, I think.
Agony's Bab's only 11.
Did you get 5 from
Oh.
Quintessa?
Oh, you're bad.
Did you get 5
Full sorcerer Gestalt,
Yeah.
2 levels of monk, and magus is 2/3 Bab.
Yeah.
So his Bab is garbage.
Bad
Did,
is.
did you get the 5 from Quintessa?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he hit with, and he doesn't have multi-attack, so like he takes the -5 penalties on the wings and the tail slap.
Mhm.
So he hit with 2 claws, 1 critical threat.
That's not bad.
The claw attack would be 33. He confirms the crit with the
Okay.
claw.
Come on, script bot.
Well, it's because I stopped paying for it, so I have to be in the script editing it in order for it to work. I think I'll break out my credit card after this game. Pay the $10 a month or whatever.
God damn him! Amazing! I want to see amazing! You bastard!
And they're immune to bleed.
Nope.
Fucking right.
Reduced. Damn it. Okay, so there's double claw damage. This could have been better.
You have a haste attack still.
Yep. His haste will be the bite. This is 34, including all the contested stuff, -5 for iterative. AC nat 20.
Hey, buddy.
Confirms the crit.
Hey, buddy. Amazing.
And
Amazing!
amazing. With a
And a
3
3-armed attack.
under attack, no AOO. Okay, I'm going to say it's a natural attack. He's going to bite again. Plus 33. He hits with a bite. Alright. So he.
It took a while.
Yeah, it took him a while. He's attacking these much younger dragons. Alright, so the reduced crit claw. So you basically hit twice. And
2 claw, 4 heads.
And the damage from the claws, so these are the combined claw damage. Does 71. And then the amazing critical bite. 68 plus 99. Amazing critical bite does 130.
Nice.
And then the additional bite
I think it's true. 130 and 70.
does another 47.
He done good.
You did 248 damage.
Yes, 202.
248 plus 998 is 1246. The Flight of Dragons is in its last 400 hit points.
Oh, wait, 1600.
Yep.
Should I just kill it?
You need to kill it.
Okay.
It hurts you more than anything else.
This
here.
is a dragon army, a single unit of a dragon army. Flight of Dragons people, entire nations panic when there is a flight of dragons.
So I have to end my turn in them to take damage.
Well, you start your turn in the. They
So because
use,
they attack,
Cog.
they use a standard action to attack.
so they come in, they do the acid, they do the damage, and then on my turn, if I end there, do I take
The
damage?
cloud of their acid is extending 20 feet from the miniature. 20 feet from them.
It's their turn. It's like their attack is the thing.
Cog, what are you doing?
Okay.
Top of round 6.
Top of round 6. Heal.
Been a rough 24 seconds.
Okay, so I can flank with Agony.
You are flanking with Agony against Neronvain.
And against the
Yeah.
flight,
You have to get through the swarm.
right? Like if we're
Oh, Neronvain is being protected by the swarm right now.
this
You
is
can't
fine. I'm
attack
not
Neronvain,
attacking
you have to get
Neronvain,
rid
but
of
I'm
the
saying
swarm.
I'm flanking with Agony, the swarm itself.
Sure. There are dragons between you and Agony that are part of the swarm.
Okie dokie.
You need the swarm. Bad things happen.
Yep.
So flurry.
This is where the swarm doesn't want to be.
Little do they know this is the wrong place.
exactly.
I'll do the first 4 attacks and see what happens. That's 42. No more. I will. It's going to be really bad
If another round of them is a problem,
Yeah.
20.
because they're doing like so much auto damage.
Yeah.
Hit.
Something.
Curse them, bastards! Yelling Agony.
Okay, that's 4.
Or your
Okay,
quadruple
let's
damage.
do this first.
They are sneakable. You are getting through their DR.
Yeah. So 4 is 8.
I'm in danger.
You guys grasped. You're like, no, we're almost defeated. And you kept on grasping, and you managed to claw your way back to
A fight.
victory.
324 on 4 attacks.
Plus 324 puts us at 1,570. The swarm is still there.
We're gonna flurry haste. We're gonna haste
Haste attack.
haste attack.
There's only a few dragons left, but they're still hopping around.
48. 93.
Cog has killed the last of the cohesive energy of the flight of dragons. Give me a d4 plus 1, and that's the number of young adult dragons that are left out of the flight.
Fuck! Maximum number.
Let me just run to the infested forest to grab the token of the young.
I'm not worried about the adult dragon.
They can breed on others more.
The question is the spell. Do they have a spell?
I'm gonna use the. Where are they? I can't.
No
kill
matter
them.
what, this is a victory. Took out a flight of dragons.
I'm gonna use my last thing to.
And,
Where's Agony?
And somebody who's whipping off like meteor swarms and shit.
Yes. Agony's. They're humans. Shouldn't
Oh,
they be
those are
dwarves?
real big.
Yeah, these are young adult green dragons.
Okay, so I need my. I don't want this guy.
We
to
killed
trade-
like dozens of little babies and some bigger ones and a bunch of ones this side. They're staying so much.
Okay, so the current. So that auto acid's not there anymore.
Yes.
That's gone.
The auto acid from Chuth is still there. He has his own miasmic aura.
Yes.
Oh, how long? How big is it?
20 feet.
Oh, it's not. Okay, that's good. You just 5 foot step up. Fuck. So. Okay, hold on. 91 damage. I have a last flurry or a move, or I can hop into
Oh no, you attacked,
stacked flurry.
haste,
No, sorry.
attack, haste, flurry, haste attack, and you've got one movement,
One move
one action left.
I don't want to leave Agony alone out there because I'll tear him to pieces. No, he has good AC.
He's got an awesome AC. Don't power yours.
Neronvain is no longer protected by the swarm of dragons.
Yeah, I just had hit points on the
Can
globe.
I?
On the what?
On the globe. It was a
Globe?
mythic point cast, so
Okay.
the cast level was too large.
How
so
do I?
just,
Okay, can I?
This globe's still got some structural integrity left.
No, I'm just wondering. Can I?
front row seats.
As a move action, now I can grab. Okay, are you healing yourself?
It's just his acidy mess
So it's-
strewn
In
throughout
the
the
back of somebody's
battlefield.
mind, there's this little bit of like, well, you shouldn't be trying to kill babies.
I need 20s. I need 20s to hit him. I need 20s to hit him. I can't do that. And this dragon's got spells up.
You punch a random ass dragon. What's up?
Does Agony? You said Agony has 100 and.
30 damage.
You can easily hit a spell more than I can.
You can get close to Agony. Run away.
Agony's got 265 hit points. He's almost bloody.
The difference between the amount we have the same amount.
He's almost bloody. I was at minus 55. You're at minus 400.
Yeah,
That's because he wasn't taking the acid damage. Had it been old Agony fire
Quintessa's
scales,
capacity smear right now.
We're
Okay.
gonna have to do a little bit of like, Quintessa, here's a new robe.
Okay, so Cog's going to move. He's going to run around. Right, dragon.
you taking AOs?
I'm gonna stand. Can I stand? Can I stand under this dragon?
Under.
It's huge. Can I stand under it?
Are you entering a
He's
square?
Entering
Yeah.
a square.
Okay, so you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AOs, and Chuth gets an AOO.
Right here. So I'm underneath that thing.
Give me a second.
Sure. What's
The-
their?
The adult green dragons are all trying to bite you.
Sure.
No 20s. There is a 1 in there.
And he's attacking me.
Didn't fall prone. Just overextended himself. They're all snapping into jaws. And then Chuth is gonna... Doesn't like you. Try to bite you. AC 42, misses.
You're clumsy for a dragon. Dragon aggro.
Neronvain and Chuth.
Oh, Neronvain got an AO as well.
Oh, yeah, he did. He's gonna take it.
He's doing their deals.
AC 47 with his spear.
There was a monk fight.
Send his soul to hell.
The prince in
Okay.
the prince in
Exile.
the prince in exile is gonna have your neck first.
Mercy.
Alright. Neronvain and Chuth.
Go away.
You son of a!
Second last maze spell sends Cog away.
Are you afraid of fighting?
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
Look what you did to
You killed his family. Almost all of them.
Alright, so if he's so happy about sending the airman, that's gonna power up.
He's also using a significant amount of treasure to do this as a quickened action.
Nice way of describing that, buddy.
Thanks,
Thank you for that description.
Thanks, really.
Yep.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
Another bit of like gemstone stuck underneath one of his scales turns into dust as it falls down.
I've been silly. I've been rolling my will saves and my reflexes.
He's now going to, well, there's only one target left, Agony. He's now going to quicken true strike as a dragon action, and Greater Vital Strike, tail slap Agony into more. Alright. 20 plus 38 plus 20. It's AC 71, that hits an Agony. Yeah, it's Agony's AC 61 or something like that. Agony's AC is 57, plus his shield spell 61, plus his haste spell is 62.
What's dragon shape?
Oh, his dragon shape might have just... his dragon shape net AC is -2.
Oh,
Size in his
Size is
natural
nice.
armor changes slightly.
It should go up with that spell.
you're a human, it does.
Oh, he's already a dragon.
His scales are a little bit better when he's in monk form. He's doing this to get the gazillion attacks around, basically, which did help against the. It might not help against this guy. He may want to turn. He may want to turn back. But Chuth has just walloped Agony with his tail, dismissively, and the tail does 4d8. So Greater Vital Strike is 12d8 plus 24 plus 21. You got hit for 98 damage.
Damn!
That's painful.
It's 228 damage. Agony needs to make a fort save or die. 20 plus 24. There's no good hopes or anything like that running. Yeah, exactly. AC 39. No, Agony takes it. So his dragon action, the quick and true strike, the standard, and he did it. So the Chuth is done. Give me a second. Is Chuth flanking with any of the dragons? I think he's flanking with this one.
My bubble is probably too small to block. Close enough.
Yep.
Maybe the
Chuth is a second level rogue. So there's a D6 sneak attack in there.
Where I got a vision from.
Yep. 232. Agony's got less than 30 hit points left. Or 30. What is he? 265.
Did he get temp from the dragon form?
He does get some temp from the dragon form, so he gets plus 32 hit points from the dragon form.
So maybe he'll stay in the dragon form for a little bit.
Yep. Alright, Neronvain is going to 5-foot step in over top of Quintessa's corpse. Or the,
What corpse?
the Now he's flanking with Chuth. He's going to spell strike with his spear into Agony.
Give me the mask!
How's Agony doing?
Give me the mask!
Not good.
You get hit again?
AC 59.
Miss.
Miss?
He's already rerolled twice.
Yep.
I don't know how many of those he has.
Nope. The spells have been exhausted, so he 5-foot step, did the thing. He's got an action haste attack. I guess he's gonna roll twice more. Oh, 30 plus 20 plus 2 from the flank is 61.
So,
He's flanking with.
Oh, the dragon? Oh, with
Agony's
the-
AC is 62 in normal form, and his net AC loss is so because of the flank.
haste?
No, that's included.
Okay.
Okay, so he gets hit.
How many hit points does he have left?
60. He took 25 damage.
It's still good, it's still good. Get your ass out of your dog!
And Agony,
Why do you
Agony
do a strong job?
didn't die from the spear, so he doesn't need to make a will save.
No, I can't.
Strong Joe's would make no difference.
Made a huge difference for me.
Okay, so that was a 5-foot step, a spell strike, and then he's got 2 more attacks at iterative penalties. I think he just needs to roll d20 20s to hit Agony, so not a 20, not a 20. The Flight of Green Dragons. There are 5 of them. Oh, Chuth's aura does 40 damage to Sunny's spear. And
So 10 damage?
oh yeah.
Ours.
Yeah. No, they don't all have -6 strength. What's going on? We copied it from the, yeah, from the one at the beginning of the forest adventure. What are these dragon babies gonna do? I think they're gonna attack Slake, this big ass dragon, or bigger.
Slake?
I mean Agony.
I think they should go attack Slake.
Okay, there's like full round, iterative attacks from 3 of them. Let me check their attack rolls. With his AC of 60, they need nat 20s. So 6 at. So one of them with a full round. One of them with a full round. And and then some iterative attacks. So 3 of them doing iterative is 6 times 20.
120. 120.
Okay. That would have been a bite. Roll to confirm. Not a confirmation. 2d8 plus 10 damage. So 19 damage from one of the bites.
That's your problem.
257
Going down.
plus 19 is 276.
He's unconscious.
Nope, he is in the hit points granted to him by his large size.
Right? That adds, yes.
And one of them rolled to hit ally.
Good.
One of the dragons bites the other dragon for 20 damage. I think we need to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Quintessa, you're praying. Your goddess is whispering, there will be 3 when it happens.
What? And what happens?
Inheritors.
We inheritors.
The 3 main domains of your goddess are what?
Magic, death, and
Cruelty?
no.
That's a bonus domain.
That's a. And
That's just
law.
And law.
How would I know them?
On the plains of Terrak, 3 will receive, if they are worthy. Tiamat is somewhat distracted. You notice the green head on Tiamat is roaring at the ceiling as green dragon souls are heading to her domain.
It's raining dead. Hallelujah.
The red dragon is just staring into you. The red dragon head. Nice bauble you have there. I want it.
It's not yours. You may not have it.
Tessa's soul disappears from the Grimstone. One of the things that she couldn't help but notice is that there was this massive rune on the underbelly of Tiamat itself. And as she was sort of moving around the chamber, the runes were glowing from beneath the floors like hot coals, almost like they were keeping her there. The chains that she currently had around herself looked like they're like the 10th or 12th version of chains that were binding her there. Other broken chains all around the chamber, as if the chains were more symbolic or a form of punishment that she has broken out of many times. But that rune, there was something primordial about it. You wouldn't be able to reproduce it, you don't think, but you caught a glimpse of something that normally mortals do not. You're pretty sure the spot where you were before you disappeared is immolated in 5 different types of energy.
Wonderful.
And you know that Tiamat also attacks with a tail that is like a wyvern stinger at the end of it. And you are absorbed by some thin pinprick of reddish light.
I'm out of Tiamat's realm. Everything will be better now.
You hear Quintessa say in the telepathic bond.
Well, we can use some help. I can use some help right now.
Definitely some help, but now.
Where are you?
Quintessa, you are in this angular, very red, gemmy sort of walled place.
In the
a lich now or something.
Not sure where I am.
You feel cold, like something went wrong. Sunny, there's like a little bit of tinkling of magic in the red ruby that's being like kicked around with her remains, and there's like a coil over her intestines.
You were normally attached to your physical self, right? What happened? Oh, you're missing. I think you're stuck in the dagger.
Oh.
Call to the maze again. Agony is fighting many dragons.
The third time.
Can I see out the...
You kind of know that there's a dragon man standing amidst your remains. It's not quite on top of your remains. It's sort of around.
Your murderer is near. If you want to lash out.
You're looking up, up the,
Right up the...
right up the taint of like the dragon man with the spear, and you could hear Agony roaring. You have a limited sense of
spirit. I attempt to take over his body.
your round was returning to the gem. You're kind of wondering what now. Sunny.
Oh.
Magical and mystical and mythical things are happening. And Agony's dying.
Agony needs to get the hell out of here. We all need to get the hell out of here.
Sunny is going to cast a Dispel Magic on the dimensional anchor that's on.
Okay. 18th level caster.
Okay.
Don't if you can just go without cover, that's fine. I'll find my way out of here.
You quiet.
I'll be able to do something. If not,
I'm going to use the one of the agony things.
Mm-hmm.
20 plus.
What's it? Grand Destinies?
Yes, Grand Destiny. 16
I'll be able to try.
plus 4. Hey-yo! 40 is 29th level magic.
Okay. You've dispelled the dimensional anchor that is keeping you hedged to this plane.
Agony, if you're leaving, you want to bring Quintessa's dagger with you if you can. Or it is up to you.
Did you get them off of me?
I'm almost ready to leave my little hidey hole.
Get out of here, bastard! Get out of here! Help!
I'm coming.
there's nothing you can do against these.
I used my ability to touch someone else on someone who didn't work, and now I can't do it again.
Okay. Agony is going to, on his turn, use a spell combat to attack Neronvain, while also casting a telekinesis to make the dagger fly into his hand.
Okay, so action. Spend.
Oh no, he's a big dragon. He's not using his fucking polearm to do that. He's biting.
Yeah.
Apparently dragons have good enough manipulation with their claws, they can still cast spells and do somatics and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Using somatic, verbal, and dragon form.
So the attack on Neronvain is AC with Quintessa's bonus and haste. It's AC 42. He misses Neronvain. The telekinesis, he's now holding on to the ruby dagger. You can feel the presence of all the telepathic bond folks. I've got the dagger, and you actually can talk to Agony even without the telepathic bond.
Okay.
He's picked you up.
What's going on?
The dragons are still alive. He then is going to defensively cast a create a teleport with a 7th level spell and go to the cabin in the swamp.
Sorry, Cog, if you could hear me. I need to get out of here.
Don't hang out here anymore.
Okay. Agony has yellow dragoned out of there.
Oh no! Oh, he doesn't deserve it today.
Today's a rough
It
day.
was
Neronvain attacks where Agony disappeared. Tink. Clinks the side of the sphere. Striding, like he's ready. He's ready to kill. It's not his turn. He's just doing stuff. That was Agony's turn. Top of the round, Cog.
Right, let's see how long this
base.
will take. Okay, I can use a mythic point, but that's 1 out of 6 chance. I'm not going to. Right.
He's
right.
stuck.
Okay, so you're stuck in the maze.
I heal.
Here's the problem. If we leave Cog here, the dragons are faster than Cog.
Yeah, he will.
I can hop.
The dragons that teleport.
Find me. They will find you. Find me. And even you can't dodge. Like, you're gonna roll a 1 on your reflex save.
Those dragons will fly with you the whole way.
And blast
Where did he
your
go? That shiny red dagger I wanted. Yes, and I wanted his mask.
I regenerated 1 as well on my turn.
Yep. They're asking Sonny, where did he go?
Not 100% certain.
He's lying.
I have.
Let's pop that bubble, shall we?
Rather you didn't.
Chuth casts a 6th level spell. He disintegrates the bubble. Does he roll not a 1? He rolls a 4. The bubble is gone.
Hello.
Ah, you're a weird one. Let's
Been told.
knock him out first.
The scroll is thick, and I am stubborn.
Okay, he uses his mage's spell attack to True Strike,
Okay.
attack Sonny. He stabs at the spear, AC 64.
Well, good thing we don't do that whole extra damage when you hit real good.
29 damage from the spear.
Lethal and non-lethal.
Lethal.
Yeah, you're very nice.
I don't know if he knows what knockout means.
Maybe he's got to speak with that. Oh yeah, Sonny's got it.
Okay. Second attack. AC 32.
I see 32. Music. Sonny without bats has an AC of 33. Without bat.
Okay. Oh, he's flanking with one of the green dragons.
I don't want to fight both.
AC 34.
Okay, and I'm hit.
Okay. And then his.
You know what? Fuck that guy. On the first one, I'm going to Ether Step. I'm in the Ethereal. I'll see you next round, you cock. Oh, sorry, I'm just.
Yeah. Okay, he did his spell attack.
Yes.
And hit you.
You got rid of the dimension thing?
Cool. Items or powers, please use them. I think I'm gonna have to.
He concentrates. His eyes go wide, like he sees you.
Alright, so I didn't take it.
Move.
I didn't take damage. I can't move it. I know this is just going to be.
It's immediate action.
Yeah.
Okay. He concentrates as a free action. He looks. He sees you. As a standard action, he casts an empowered magic missile.
Okay, my shield spell.
It goes into the ethereal after you, but your shield spell hits it. He's not mythic. If he was mythic magic missile,
That was bad.
he looks pissed off, and then he's got a ready to attack for when you come back.
Okay.
Get out of here, cock!
Just go. Just go.
I will.
Where did Cog disappear?
He was underneath. He was here. I was here.
Okay.
Like in that. In this square.
Chuth casts True Strike. Quicken True Strike.
Yep.
And readies a Greater Vital Strike Bite for when Cog reappears.
That's not fair.
No, it's not. Oh, it's not.
It's either kind.
Oh, you can also move. So he moves here.
He's got his mouth open.
He's just mouth open,
As
ready.
soon as he stops it.
3, 2, 1.
The flight of green dragons are all coming after Sunny.
Oh my god. You know,
2 of them have to move or 5 foot step to get at you. The rest
They-
have
they
full run
can't see
attacks.
Well, there's a guy pointing
Oh,
with a
there's a
spear.
guy. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So they all have ready actions for when Sunny returns.
Yeah.
All the dragons.
Okay.
Sunny, a piece of Sunny is hopefully going to teleport to the cabin in the swamp.
see how this goes.
Quintessa, you sense Agony's presence. Are you saying anything to him, or
Where are the others?
Cog's in a maze? Sunny was in a bubble.
Failed, haven't we?
If I change back to my form, I'm gonna die.
Can I use any of my abilities?
You feel a presence, like, touching you right now. What are you trying to do?
Tries to send healing through the dagger? Through
Okay.
the fervor?
The healing magic feels wrong to you. Like, as in, it used to be soothing to be around healing magic. It feels like it kind of burns your proverbial fingertips. But you are able to send it.
Okay. It's
As perhaps half your being is against what you're doing.
24 hit points.
As perhaps you are the holy half undead.
That's cool. That's
You
cool.
saw her by. She's pretty holy dead.
Holy dead.
The name of the night's game might be Holy Dead.
Holy dead?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Holy is in has holes.
Where did I drag Agony's token? I dragged it into the darkness somewhere. No, he's up here.
He's
So
calling for escape.
Yeah, you gave him 24 healing.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did that, but thank you. I can shift back now. With 232 damage and 235 hit points in his true form. I'm gonna put you on the desk here.
It's fine. Let's pray and contemplate my new situation.
Where did you go? Is this some sort of contingency?
I met your goddess. I really think you can do better.
You feel yourself being stabbed into the top of the table when you're just sitting there. There's just Agony. You know that the thing moving over there is Agony. You don't have much senses beyond the dagger itself. This is no way to live.
Cog, you have to build me a body.
Yeah, sure. I got you covered.
The dagger bought 5,000.
Sunny.
Okay, I'm just gonna check with ether step.
All the dragons.
Oh no. I confirm.
Can you quicken?
I'm out of quickens from my quicken rod. I have some spells that are quickened. Okay. On the turn after you cast this spell and return to the starting point. Okay. You step into your plane long enough to dodge a blow or confound a spell. You must cast when you're targeted. Yeah. except you become ethereal until the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
So I show up.
There's a bunch of
I'm casting a spell.
There's a bunch of ready actions.